easy is this team to rattle? Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
On the RPO, quick toss to Burton. Down the right sideline. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 71 yards. Touchdown, Chicago.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Tight. 18 Cardinal.
Sanders will throw it. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by the rookie out of Southern California.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you could bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back out there.
To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he will score! DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears. That's his first touchdown of the new year. The PAT, up and good. And the Bears will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Tyreek now to return it. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Okay,
operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Cut my team. Cut.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
17 yards.
They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 43, here's second down and 7.
Ready? Gravity lying.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Third and 5.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. He's across midfield. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down. Again, it's Sanders. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
They'll give it here to Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
3rd and 10.
Stretch the Eagles! Stretch the Eagles! 70 Timberwolves! Mustang 19!
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. On 3rd down, Sanders. He's got it at the 7. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike. He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Two choices down there. Either work it up inside or use that speed to the edge. And Greggy's able to sneak it in for the touchdown.
Down here this close, Mike, there's a lot of bodies in there tight. So oftentimes, if you can get the back on the edge, they can rely on that speed, and that's exactly what we saw here. He wins the race to the pylon, and he's rewarded with 6 points.
Bears 14, Browns 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
And he's going to go down, but there is a penalty marker there. May have jumped the snap just a bit. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. He'll drop to throw. Off balance throw. It's complete. Look at him go. And he will go all the way. DJ Moore. Touchdown Bears. Make it 2 touchdowns in the very first quarter of play. The extra point, up and good. And the Bears will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Tyreek now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Hurt! Come on! Hit! 77 Wolf!
Hill brought in motion. Play action, it's Sanders. Now he'll air one out. And that is going to be knocked away. Incomplete. And with that, time has expired here in the opening quarter. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10.
Cardinal. Ready?
On the handoff, Judkins. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
They're going on 4th down. Sanders. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th. They wind up turning it over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Ready, go!
Back to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
A loss of 9 brings up 4th down.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Let's go, let's go!
They'll throw on 1st down with Sanders. He's got his tight end down the field. That's the Njoku.
A gain of 19 yards.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
1st down.
7 Tigers,
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On play action, Shador. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
Cut 19, cut 19, Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Now Sanders to throw on 2nd down. This throw right side is caught by Hill. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
Sanders on 3rd down. Open man, right side. He's got it. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
On 2nd down, Sanders just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get them the ball.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Buffalo 18, Viking 18, Warriors 70. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Shador. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Browns cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10. Both teams ready to go once more. as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll send this one deep for Odunze, and that is incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Forced to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Hey, what's this? Here we go, set. Let's go.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's going to be caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on fourth down.
37-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this.
Got it. Ready?
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolf.
Back to the air one more time. Down the field, it's DJ Moore. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
28 more yards.
A pickup there of 28 yards.
First down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's
In trouble, and down he goes. Carson Schlesinger, he gets into drop in for his first sack of the young season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll throw out of the gun. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's into the end zone. Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Bears 28, Browns 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Top 19. Let's go now. Cougar 19. Dragon 60.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, leads to a sack.
Room to run at the 40. Down the sideline to the 20. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Makes the score Bears 28, Browns 17.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A return now from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
36-yard line.
Ready up. Bronco Eagle. And up. 60 Bison. 19 Tiger. Go.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
And that is incomplete.
And the best offense on 3rd downs, Mike, is to be really good on 1st and 2nd down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Seven Pirates. Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcats. 60 Buffalo 18.
Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Now timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
They go play action now with Sanders. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. That is brought in. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. It is a big play for the Browns. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. This one from 43 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good.
makes the score.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Tyreek now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
That's good.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion.
Ready.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain there of 11. It's a Browns first down.
First and 10.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Not much there. A yard or two down to the 48. Aiden Hutchinson, the former first-rounder, in on the tackle.
Brings up second and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Down. 60 Eagles. Mikey, 18.
Sanders now off the bootleg. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On third down, here's Sampson. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
48-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 Lions. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 18 Pioneer. Ready, ready.
He'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the Browns' 27-yard line.
On second down, they'll run. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
First down. First
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. Not going for two, they'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Bears will extend this third quarter lead.
Bears 35, Browns 20.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Tyreek now to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
79 Broncos.
On first down, it's Sanders. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
The 21-yard line.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
3rd and 5.
Rig alert, rig alert. Sixty Maverick.
From the gun, it's Sanders. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
They're going on 4th down. Sanders. They convert with a gain of 15.
And that's a big-time effort on 4th down. If he doesn't come up with this ball, Mike, they turn it over on downs, but instead, not only does he lay out and make a terrific catch, they get a fresh set of downs here and now see if they can finish this thing off and come away with some points.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
70, Hawk.
Here's Sanders to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Cowboy 80.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion.
19 Lions.
On 3rd down, Sanders. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. Trap 60.
4th down. Here's Sanders. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down. Big letdown defensively, they allow him to convert on 4th and long. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed left.
11 on the play. First down, Brown.
Now Shador on 1st down. To the left side, and it is caught by Fanner. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
That's another Browns.
Hill brought in motion. Look wide. Get this one complete. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
It's 2nd and 8.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
On the ready.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Come on. Set. Down. Liking 18. Tap.
A tight end in motion now.
Ready.
Here's Judkins now as we begin the 4th quarter. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
He's brought down back.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long.
Panther 11. Warrior 70. Mustang 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Now it's Sanders. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back to throw. He'll go right back to Loveland. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a gain there of 26 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Sanders. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback, and it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the fourth quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
And they're going to mark them down up past the 35. So from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, it's Shador. That'll be taken in by Sampson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing again is Sanders. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Sanders on 3rd down, and that is incomplete.
I think the second that ball left his hand, he wanted to pull it immediately back. I mean, he is lucky, Mike. That ball didn't end up going the other way. He almost gifted them a short field and maybe even some points.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
60 by 6. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
Again, it's Sanders. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And good running on the return. That'll help him out as the ball right around the 45-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
First down.
Here we go, set.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. That's your man. That's your man. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Throwing now from the gun. Open man downfield is Loveland. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
That's another
A big-time play for the Bears.
First and goal.
An even 40 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. Colston Loveland was the intended receiver.
Brings up 2nd
And it'll bring up
goal.
2nd and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And this not going to work at all. He'll dive, get what he can. We're going to lose yardage on this play. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. And he'll give it up on the pitch. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Bears. The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Browns 20.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Tyreek now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. They'll throw on first down with Sanders. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Aiden Hutchinson in there to drop him. That is already 6 sacks for him now on this season. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Let's go now.
Quick throw on the RPO. It's Hill. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
From the gun on third down, Sanders. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Sanders going to throw again. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go. Mustang 65.
Here's Sampson. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down.
That's a gain of 8.
Cowboy 80.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. David Njoku, touchdown Browns.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
They'll drop to throw. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points. Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Got it. Ready? Like it.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You have to wonder, Mike, how are those previous mistakes he made earlier in the game still lingering in the back of his mind? You can tell he's being a little bit more conservative. He doesn't want to risk throwing a third interception and kind of just throws this one away.
A throw downfield caught by Burton. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point is good, and the Bears are able to extend the lead.
49, Browns 28.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Tyreek now to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Dylan Sampson was the man he was trying to hook up with there.
Now second and 10.
And it'll bring up second down.
Okay, break. Panther 11. Panther 11. Stephanie. 19 tight. 19.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line.
Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
35-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Brings up second and 4 at the 29-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 7, and he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
It's a gain of 27.
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all off-season long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
Makes the score Bears 56, Browns 28.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Tyreek now to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Oh, he's got a man open, and it's caught. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They have fought till the end, but still will come up short. The final act now of this football game, the extra point. It's up and good. And the Browns are able to edge a bit closer. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season.